That snaps for losers, man. I don't get involved in that stuff, but
Angel Rashad Milligan rolling out.
That's a good question.
Brandon,
We
you want one
can't, we
quick
can't, we
question?
can't ask Rashad questions.
Hey, Rashad.
Let me see. All right. I'll go on the AP's page. Excuse me, y'all. All right, cool. Here we go from the AP. This year's All-American teams. First team, Juju Watkins, Paige Beckers, Lauren Betts, Hannah Hidalgo, and Madison Booker. Okay, and then asterisk is anonymous selection. So Juju unanimous, Paige Beckers and Lauren Betts all unanimous. Okay, Hannah Hidalgo and Madison Booker people were split on. I like this team. A lot of people be talking spicy about Maddie Booker just because she doesn't average many points. Watch the games, bro. Watch the games and see most nights if she not the best player on the floor. That's all I got to say. Like, some things is bigger than the numbers, bro. And Maddie Booker being an SEC Player of the Year, a first-team All-American. Look at my babies, man. This one of my babies, bro. I'm proud. I'm proud of Maddie. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all know, my kids that I covered in high school when they was just little this. Like, she didn't even know that Louisville was Louisville. She was saying Louisville's recruiting me. Yes, sir. And now look at Maddie, bro. She's always been special, always been a special player. Coach's child. Always had a handle at like her height. Always been the smoothest scorer. Always been a good defender because of her height and her length. Just athletic. I really, really rock with Madison Booker, and I'm proud of her. First team All-American, man. Hidalgo, you guys know the story. Just a doll this year. Balled out. The return of Olivia Miles. How would she perform coming off of a sensational freshman season? But now you got Olivia Miles in there. Are they going to kind of clash? How's that fit going to be? The fit has been amazing. It's been seamless, and both of them have gotten really their chances to shine. Olivia Miles is still going to be taken high in the draft, and Hannah Hidalgo still had a Naismith Basketball Player of the Year conversation worthy year. So salute to Hannah Hidalgo. Second team, Anissa Morrow. Congratulations to Nice, a great college career. It's kind of confusing because you want to say it flew under the radar, but I'm going to just say, yeah, it flew under the radar. Like, not many people were talking about her when she was at DePaul. And when she came to LSU, she was kind of in the shadows of Angel Reese. And now it's almost like in the shadows in a weird way of Flage, even though, like, she's talked about now a little more, Anissa Morrow, but it's still not, I feel like, as loud as it should be for the type of career she's had and the type of consistency she's brought to the court each and every single year of her career, her college career. I don't know if it's talked about enough. She's like one of, two players all time in Division I high major history on the women's basketball side to have at least 100 career double doubles. Like, impressive stuff here. Tanaya Latson, obviously league's leading scorer, nation's leading scorer. Crazy tough bucket to win the game, double pump, and UNC to beat the Tar Heels, beat Notre Dame this year as well. She's like that Westlake legend. She doesn't claim Atlanta, but I'll claim Atlanta for her. She real Atlanta hoop legend. Shout out to Raven Johnson. Shout out to Hollywood Crockpot Johnson, her teammate as well. If you know, you know. And shouts out to the recruiting reporting legend that was reporting on them and was on the grounds back then, putting in that work, documenting history. Olivia Miles, man. Olivia Miles, like I just mentioned, and with the first team with Hannah Hidalgo, Olivia Miles gets the second team. I can agree with that. Sarah Strong, as a freshman, second team All-American. That's big for Sarah, but it's been a lot of nights where Sarah was the best player on the team for UConn. And you can't kind of deny that, you know what I'm saying? And Georgia Amore, good for Georgia Amore, a graduate student this year, transfer over from Virginia Tech following her coach Kenny Brooks from Virginia Tech to Kentucky. And she just had a sensational season, bro. I'm not even going to lie to you. She's had a sensational grad season and really rise her stock and national attention. Third team, Haley Van Lith. Hey, salute to HVL once again for her bounce back season at TCU. What she's done over there for the Horned Frogs for them and stuff like that. Really bouncing back and getting herself back on the map as well. Kiki Iriafen. Okay, this is because, like I said, I've been tough on USC. She's had some good games. She's had some games where it seems like it's all just juju. But look at these numbers, bro. She averaged 18 and 8 on nearly 50% shooting. That's crazy. I didn't even know that. I didn't even know her season averages were so good. But shout out to Kiki and salute for making the third team All-American. Michaela Blakes, the freshman for Vanderbilt. You know, she had those 40-point games and stuff like that. I believe she scored 50, didn't she? I know I was saying that like last night with King, but I didn't know. Hold on, let me see. She scored 50, right? Let me see, 50. Yeah, she scored 2. Yeah, she scored 2 50-point games. I thought so. Ridiculous. Yeah. So salute to Michaela Blakes. The future is fight for Vandy, and I hope she stays at Vandy in the age of the transfer portal. Please stay at Vandy and turn Vandy up. Make them a lit program again. Flau'jae Johnson, one of my babies. Flau'jae, she took another step, man. She had to take a step with Angel Reese out. She had to kind of, you know, it was kind of like Kim Mulkey told her preseason, hey, you know, you're going to be the scorer. That's going to be your role this year. And Flau'jae was like, hey, she went back to that high school Flau'jae for real. Smooth scorer. It's a bucket. It feels like she can get a bucket anytime she wants, to be honest. Anytime down the court, like she can really get to her spots and just get a bucket every single trip. So I hope you're healed up, and I hope there is a competitive or just at least a good to watch quality basketball NCAA tournament run from LSU and from Flau'jae Johnson. Audie Crooks. Audie, Beamer, Benz with the roof up, still on the school bunch, 3 brand. Come on, man. Audie Crooks did the thing once again, had like 27 tonight. We just talked about it at the beginning of the show. She had 23, 7.6 rebounds on 60% shooting from the field. Are you serious, Audie Crooks? She hard. She tough. Them sophomores, boy, I tell you. Them sophomores, we had Hannah Hidalgo. We had Madison Booker. And we had Audie Crooks, some sophomores. Hey, look out for that class right there. And then we had a freshman. No, we had 2 freshmen, Sarah Strong and Michaela Blakes. So who gets freshman of the year? I guess it's Sarah Strong if she was second team and Michaela was third team. But yeah. Reagan Beers got an honorable mention. Sonia Citron. Okay. Katie. I'm not really familiar with Katie's game. Joyce Edwards had some good games, but like, what? Well, I guess they're probably just looking for anybody from South Carolina because they was like, oh, I should have a South Carolina person on here. All right. Yvonne from Gonzaga. I'm not familiar with her. Malaysia, Lay. Okay, I get it. Rory Harmon, I get it. Izzy from Arkansas, I get it. Zaya James from NC State, I get it. Dang, no one from NC State made it. Lauren Jensen from Creighton. Not too familiar with her game. Taylor Jones from Texas. Doesn't really pop out to me when I watch Texas. Chloe Kitts, South Carolina. I get it. Ioka Lee, Kansas State. Of course I get it. That's one of my dogs. Cody McMahon, Ohio State. I get it. Tahina Papau. I get it. South Carolina. Sedona Prince, TCU. I get it. JJ Cornely, for sure a bucket. West Virginia. I get it. Kiki Rice, UCLA. I get it. Cheyenne Sellers, Maryland, a dog, I get it. Serena Sundell from Kansas State, I get it. Michaela Timpson, Florida State, I get it. That's Tania's sidekick. She also steps up. Harmony Turner for sure had a case to become an All-American this year. I'm not even gonna lie to you. And Michaela Williams, I get it as well. So yeah, salute and congrats to all of this year's All-Americans. And yeah. The next scene next.
That's for losers, man. I don't get involved in that stuff, but
And Rashad Milligan rolling out.
That's a good question.
We can't ask Rashad questions.
Hey, Rashad.